Welcome to Studio 23. I am going to be showing you guys how to make some fluid acrylic pouring art, which is similar to this kind of guy here. And this is what we teach in our normal workshops, but this is the online version if you have bought a pack. So if you have your pack in front of you, should look something like this in the box. And we're just going to quickly run through what you get within your pack. So you should have 4 small cups and 1 larger cup, so 5 in total. Then you have your 2-part pouring medium, so you have base A and base B. You'll also have a 20 by 20 primed canvas, your 4 colors of your choice of acrylic paint, and these are really high quality paint as well. You're going to have your wooden popsicle sticks, and these are used for stirring. Then you're going to have 4 little push pins that we will use in the back of your canvas. Set of plastic gloves to keep your hands clean. Some paper towels and a plastic apron. So it's everything that you need within the one box to create your own acrylic art. So we'll get started and I'll show you what to do. Remove all of the items from the box. So ensure you have covered your table with newspaper or disposable cloth if you have it. And then you're going to pop on your apron and gloves before we get started. Next, prep your canvas. So we're going to flip the canvas over and grab our push pins. You're going to need to insert these push pins into the edges of the canvas, and we're going to do this by putting them slightly off the edge. This will allow us to push the pin all of the way in to ensure the canvas remains level, and it will stop your paint from sticking to the table once we pour the mixture on top. So next, grab the plastic cups. There's 4 medium and 1 large cup. Just make sure you set the large cup aside until later. Then move your canvas aside and grab one of the medium cups. Now the pouring medium comes in 2 parts. You've got A and B. So we're going to start with base A and pour all of this mixture into the plastic cup. This is a thick mixture, so make sure you get it all out. Next, we will pour base B into the cup. You will notice that this is a thinner consistency. Give it a quick shake before pouring base B into the same cup. And pour until you fill the cup as close to the top as possible without it spilling over. You will not need to use all of base B. So using a wooden stirring stick, slowly mix the 2 bases together. This will minimize air bubbles in your pour. Make sure you scrape the inside of the cup and get right down to the bottom as you stir. Now I've sped this up for you guys in the video, but keep your stirring slow. Keep this up for 3 to 4 minutes. Grab another medium plastic cup and transfer all of the pouring mixture into the second cup. This ensures full mixing of part A and B bases together. Again, get all of the mixture out from the first cup and scrape those edges. Continue to stir slowly for another 2 to 3 minutes. Using the paper towels provided, set the wooden stirring stick to one side. Make sure that you're keeping your area nice and tidy. Next, grab the 2 remaining plastic cups and split the pouring medium up between the 4 medium-sized cups. They don't need to be 100% exactly the same amount, but as close as possible. So you will end up with all 4 medium plastic cups with similar amounts of the pouring mixture in each of them. Then, one by one, open the first acrylic pot and using a clean wooden stirring stick, scrape all of the paint into the first cup containing the pouring medium. Leave the wooden stirring stick in the cup and repeat this process for each of the acrylic paint pots. Using the wooden stirring stick, again slowly mix each colour into the pouring mixture. Go slowly to reduce those air bubbles from forming and scrape the inside and the bottom of your cup. Keep doing this for 1 to 2 minutes per cup or until you cannot see any more of the white pouring mixture. It's important you mix these really well as paint lumps can form inside the paint pots and will ruin your painting. Next, we need to discuss the order of your paints as all colours will blend, so it's important we pour the colours in a certain order. For example, blue and yellow will make a green, or red and yellow will make an orange, and so forth. The teal at the top will mix with the white, lightening the colour. If I move the pink closer to the white, I will get baby pink. So by arranging the blue and teal next to each other, I will get more vibrant blue coming through. I will also get a purple from the blue and pink mixing. If you are unsure, have a look at your pack for the best order guide or get in touch. Now let's grab that large plastic cup we set aside earlier. We're going to pour in the order from the top to the bottom, layering the colours on top of each other. Again, you want to use about a third of each colour at a time. Keep repeating the process until all of the colours have been poured into the big cup. You will end up with beautiful layers of each colour within your cup. Again, clean your surface ready for your big pour. Clean off your gloves and let's begin. Next, grab your canvas and flip it over. We're going to place it on top of the cup. You want your cup to be in the centre. You're going to use one hand to grip the cup, but don't squeeze it. Use your second hand and place it on top of the canvas. This will create a seal between the cup and the canvas and stop the mixture from pouring out. Next, you want to flip the canvas and cup over. Make sure you keep your hand firmly on the canvas. You will now have the canvas the right way up and the cup will be upside down. Now set the canvas down on the table. Gently tap the bottom of the cup and allow about 30 seconds for the paint to make its way down the sides of the cup. Next, using one hand, you want to pull the cup up and back in a slow, swooping motion. This will cause the paint to escape into the middle of the canvas. You can then drag the cup towards the corners of the canvas to get all of that excess out. Now we're going to slowly push the paint around the canvas by gently tilting the canvas in a slow circular motion. Let the excess pour off the sides as you do this. It's important to keep the tilting slow and in that circular motion. This stops the paint from overstretching and ruining your cell formation. Once the entire canvas and sides have been covered, you will have completed your pour. Set the canvas down on the table. Now, using one of the wooden stirring sticks, gently drag the stick under the canvas to clear the drips. This will allow a smooth finish once dried. If any edges or parts of the canvas have been missed during the pour, just dab some of the mixture on to cover these up. You should see cells have formed on top with the colour popping through. Now you're going to leave your artwork for 3 to 4 days to dry, and once fully dry you can use a water-based varnish to add shine before framing or hanging on your wall.